Hi, I'm Charles McGregor. I'm with the Curriculum Department for Schneider. Today I'm going to go over our tech truck to show you some of the technologies that we not only test, but we also implement into our current trucks for the drivers. What I want to first start with is what we call a mirror eye. As you can see, there's no mirrors on this truck. So what we use instead are cameras. And at the top of the truck here, you're going to see a camera, one of the arms. There's one on either side. So on the top here, you're going to see two cameras pointing back. And they actually look down, and they have your upper mirror and your lower mirror. It also uses night vision. So we have two different night vision lenses. We have a light that focuses the light straight down the trailer. And then we have another one called a flood IR that floods the side of the tractor about 2 lanes out and from the drive tires to the front of the truck. So it gives the drivers visibility on the side of the truck. Coming down, we also have Smart Drive. This is our Smart Drive system. We have 2 cameras, one on this side, one on the other side. And we also have one in the center of the windshield looking out only. So what this is doing, it's constantly recording all the way down the side of the truck and trailer on both sides. So what that does is it not only protects the company, but also protects you as the driver. You also have a camera and then some sensors in that black box area. What those are tied into the collision mitigation system. And with those that tie in also to this box down here on the front of the truck, that's radar that's looking out in front. You might have seen this on some of your cars where it's giving you warnings of vehicles that are in front of you. So that's what this is doing. If you're approaching a vehicle too fast, it's going to give you a haptic warning to let you know, hey, wait a minute, you're too close. And then if you don't respond to that, it's actually going to start applying the brakes for you to slow you down. So on this side, we have the same cameras as we have on the driver's side, but on this side, not only do we have the 2 cameras looking out and the 2 infrareds, one pointing straight out and one flooding this area, we also have what's called a look down camera. And this look down camera is actually looking from the drives to about 10 feet in front of the front right passenger headlight. It's also looking about 2 lanes of travel out to the side of the tractor. The last thing on this side is the side guard assist. This is 2 radar systems in one. When you're bobtail, as this truck is currently, it's only looking on the side of the truck. When you connect to a trailer, it's actually going to activate the secondary radar system that looks all the way down the trailer. So it's giving you a clear view with the sensors inside the cab that'll go off. And also on the rear of the cab, we're testing out a new thing called the rear camera. So what this camera is doing is it's looking down the back of the tractor and looking at your 5th wheel. All right, so now we're inside the cab of the truck, and I want to talk about the monitors that work off the cameras that I talked to you about outside. So in the monitor here, you see the top monitor and the lower monitor. So this corresponds to the 2 cameras that are looking back. And we have these lines that show up. The red line would be the rear of the trailer. Your yellow line would be 40 feet beyond the rear of the trailer. And your green line is going to be 80 feet beyond the rear of the trailer. So what this is doing is giving you a good visibility of traffic coming up on your left side, and maybe you need to merge. This is also useful when backing into a dock or backing into a parking area. You can see where the rear of the trailer would end up. There is a look down monitor on the other side. When I talked about the look down monitor, it's one on the right side there. So it's looking down the passenger side of the truck. Like I said, it's about 2 lanes of travel over to the right and about 10 feet in front of the truck and about right where the drive tires are. And really, as a driver, all they need to do is if they're parked in a parking spot and let's say that someone hits you, you can just press this button. And what it's going to do is it's going to timestamp the film that was recorded by the monitors or by the cameras, and our company can go in and find that and see what was going on. The backup camera that we're testing right now, here's the monitor for it, and what it's doing is it's looking to the back of the cab. It's just a static image, nothing that you can do there. But as you can see, it's giving you a good visibility of where the 5th wheel is, and when you back up to a trailer, you can kind of see at what height or if you're centered onto there. And these are some of the technologies that we have implemented and are still testing for some of our drivers out there to be safe.